All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricuss, still not to Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe, by year's end, could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Let your hands go.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there. Islam Makhachev gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, he's got the hands going.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Another punch to the head. Got the hook in quickly. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Side control now.
Side control.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Somehow, someway, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Huge elbow there.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Makhachev's going for an arm here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Islam Makhachev.
Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Lands the overhand punch to the head. Straight right is there.
Keep that head moving.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ooh, arms in tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Look for those heavy shots now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good work from the top here by Plessis.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Changing the position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Plessis. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's isolating an arm. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Deep breath. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down for me. All right, you good? All right, listen to me. Your takedown.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Right on the button. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, uppercut.
Back to the overhand left, no good.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or...
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Plessis going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Ready? Come on.
Out of range with that one. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, he's landing a huge shot finally.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that shot.
ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move on a fight so they can finish.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Under a minute to go.
Big punch lands. Ooh. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing nice, beautiful punches. He passes to half guard. Nice transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Touched him with the strike there. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. He's working on the arm bar. He's got it in.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Du Plessis back to the side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Work last round. Completely dominated him on the ground. We want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, DC, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Combinations here. Oh, big left hand. This could be it. Big right hand. Makhachev goes in for the takedown now. He's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the feet. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Work to get back to the guard now. Move those hits.
Oh,
Big shots here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Makhachev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
now in
after
the
5
buffet.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes.